All right. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the stream. How are y'all doing today? Hope everyone is having a fantastic day. I know I certainly am. Welcome on in. Hello, Diamond, Brett, Cosmo, Tyler. Hello. Braden and Superior and Scott. Hi, guys. Welcome on in. Super happy to have you. A drop immediately. Yeah, back on the Aberration No Engrams today. I have a plan. I have figured out that you have to be level 65 to open the yellow drops. And so we're going to get to level 65 today. That is the goal. That is the dream. I'm currently level 58. We are very, very close. So that's basically the idea. We're going to grind up to level 65, and then we're going to start doing the yellow loot drop runs and see if we can't find a yellow drop to start opening. I was doing a couple of loot runs before I got in here, so I have a few things on me. Jess, hello. How's it going? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome on in. How is everybody today? Let's go and drop all this. All right, so I'm also trying to think of like the best way to start leveling. And honestly, I'm trying to think of which creatures are going to be best to kill for that, because that's probably the way. And I think that's probably the way. I have an extremely high-level paracer female. And there is a paracer male over there. So I think the plan is to go over there with Ravager bait. Who now has even more melee. I'm gonna whistle everybody passive. Hold on, I gotta get on all my groups. Raptor army. Passive. Monkeys. No, I just want to make it active. All right. All right, I've got to make all of my armies neutral. Because this could get tricky. Don't follow me. Okay. Everybody should be good. I hope. It's the dream. It's the goal. What level are you? He's a level 40. We've knocked out a higher level. So in theory, this will work. I need to make sure I'm at an easy escape route. There we go. Okay. Nope. Back up very carefully. Oh, we're out of stam. He's very rude. I missed. Wow, I like can't get a handle on him. Uh-oh. 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 Rocks are bad. Ah, no stamina. I got this. Maybe not. Okay. I'm gonna lead him this way. I need Sam. That's the hard part. He is not the strongest opponent. Schwal, how's it going? Favorite Engramless entity? Guan Engraming. It's true. Just like gone Engrams. You missed, buddy. Missed. Dang it. He hits me before I can get away. We're very bloody. I don't want to lose this horse. This might not work. He hit me too many times when I, like, couldn't get a handle on him. A handle and an angle, I guess. Bummer. Poor raptor bait. I'm fine. I've entered at a precarious moment. Indeed. We'll get there, though. Rorio, you remember me playing ARK Mobile 2 years ago? I still play ARK Mobile, my dude. Frequently enough, as it turns out. Can I get you stuck? Nope. Taha. He runs from me. No, he doesn't. But now he can't hit me. Come here. Can I reach him? Yeah, he can reach me too, though. Don't be smart. Don't be intelligent. Bye. And now we get to play with the cliff a little bit. This is going to be fun. Paracer eating for the XP or the taming? I'm going to tame him and then kill his babies for XP. Is plan. Promise it's going to work if I could ever get him tamed up without dying. Yep. Pathing always works when you don't want it to. Every time. And he's lost interest. Hit and run. It's my strategy. Come here, buddy. This is a great method. Ah, too close. Kind of? Is he running? No. That's a no. That's he's coming to murder my face. Look. Oh! He got up here with me. Come here, buddy. Where you going? Where you going? I'm not falling for that. You come over here. He's gonna turn around as soon as I get down here. This is how paracers work. No? Ooh. I keep getting stepped on. Not very good at backing up to him. I wish I could sprint backwards. Oh, we're so close. You can do it, buddy. I still have plenty of health. Oh my god, never mind. Now I don't have plenty of health. Ah! Yes! Okay, I kicked him one too many times, but it's fine. We got him down. Alright. So, it started messy, but I managed it in the end. Ravager bait. You're more bloody than when you took on the Ravagers. Paracers hurt. You did good. You did real good. Definitely a driver run. Victory! He is a bit of a pill. Yep, I still got it knocked out. I'm pretty happy with that. Paracer's good for ARK Mobile Hardcore. Yes and no. Paracers are a little slow, and they do tend to aggro things just by stepping on them because they do damage with their stomp, which makes them a little tough. But on the other hand, they are pretty strong and very tanky, so they're not the worst, especially since they make good little mobile... If you get a platform saddle on them, they're pretty good for that because you can take your little base stuff around and then you have stuff with you wherever you go. Not terrible. Alrighty. This is good. This is very good. Minecraft noob. Yes, always face cams on these Sunday ones. Vlo Gaming, you're back to watching lives after a long time? Oh. You're surprised to see a face reveal as well. Yeah, I've been face revealed for a couple of years now, actually. I've been really good. I've moved twice and started a new job, so everything's like absolutely insane. Busy all the time, but it's very, very good. I'm a lot happier here than I was at the old place, so it's good stuff. Next time you play, you may tame wolves or saber-tooths. They're both good choices. I really have a soft spot for the sabers. Chordodo reveal. He sits on my desk. Raptor Bait needs all the pets. He did good. He really did. This poor horse is just gonna get to chill. Like, that's my plan for him. For the next however long. He's just gonna be able to relax and do nothing for a while. Tame faster. Alright, my plan is to actually, like, kill all their babies. So we'll see how that goes. Diamond, my day was pretty good. It was, I guess it wasn't too busy, but definitely got a lot of things taken care of. Got a lot of things done. Every time you tried to tame something like a Terra or a parasaur, it would be killed by predators before you could defend it. ARK be like that sometimes. It sucks, but I've definitely had that happen to me. Started a new island save on console. Ooh, Tyler. Started with a 140 moss chops. That's a pretty good place to start. Killed 6 alpha raptors. Even a 140. He's 11k health and over 12k% melee. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 12k percent? 12,000% melee? What kind of settings do you have? Oh, Schwal, I love that. That actually would be the best part of that mod, because I like being able to pet things in games. It makes me happy. Man, all I need is a ghillie, like, helmet, and I'm set. I'm invisible. Which would actually be good. Considering how many Ravagers are in the blue zone. And Rock Drakes. Yes, Jess, I did see that, which is fantastic, because ARK Editions is a pretty good mod, actually. I know a lot of people really enjoy that one. I must walk on the paracer. I like that I'm floating above him. His poor neck. This cannot be a comfortable sleeping position. That would make me wake up with a headache. FT Pair. First thing you come back to is kill their babies. I'm so sorry. Angel, yeah, no almost fainting bananas today. No almost fainting Iggy's today, which was a problem on Friday. Man, it's been a long week. I'm really glad that last week is over. It was a wee bit rough. Hopefully the next one will be calmer. Ariana, hello. I am doing really good. Just got a paracer knocked out, so once he tames up, which should be very shortly, we're going to breed up some paracer babies for the XP. That's how I'm going to phrase it from now on. For the XP. 1200% melee. Ah, gotcha. 1200%. That's still pretty high, but less crazy sounding than it did before. Anything good? No. I want stuff. I'll take a paracer. Come on, buddy. He comes with me. Right, Angel. It was just really busy and really crazy, and work was awful. I was so exhausted every day. I only got to eat lunch like two of the 5 days, and insane. Yeah, Jess, that's why I didn't stream on Twitch on Friday. I didn't get to eat all day because it was a very, very busy day at work and kind of stressful. And then, yeah, I got home and I was very, very lightheaded and not feeling good. So instead of streaming, I went and I had to lie down. I was exhausted. Ellen. Red flashing dust signal. She says she's going to kill babies. I mean, that's a pretty standard, like, ARK status, right? Red flashing screen and murdering all the babies you don't need. Revan, you hear me? Friday was a bit much for you? Yeah, Revan, I'm just glad you're okay. Crazy meep, how's it going? And Tarantan, hello. I am doing fantastic. Super happy to see you again. I know it's been a while since I've seen your name on the stream. Just imagine taking on the Overseer with an incredibly highly mutated Moshop. I mean, honestly, Moshops are pretty strong. The only issue I have with them is that their stamina doesn't regen and they can't wear armor. That's it. That's really it. Now, what would be ideal... What would be the best is if I could ride a Ravager, because I would use a Ravager to kill the babies for Ravager XP too. But I think I'm going to have to do it by hand with a pike, which is not ideal because I don't want to use up my pike. But I think it's the best way. Alrighty. I'm gonna be so upset if the first one's a mutation and I, like, can't kill it. Be actually mad at myself. Alright. Let's go ahead and put the, blue crew back as my active group. Ravager Bait did amazing. Ravager Bait continues to be, like, the best of the best ponies. Look at him. He's recovering so quickly. I'm very proud. Very, very proud. What are you carrying that's so heavy? It can't just be the meat. Can't just be the meat. Although that is pretty good. I should give some of that to these guys. Feed some of my other Ravagers. I wonder how long they're going to take to have a baby. Probably a long time. Let's check on the Equus, because they're still breeding. And that will give me a little bit of XP, too. Just a little. Hup. 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 Keep little snacks near your desk when you don't have time to eat. Is there anything you can eat like that? Well, the problem is, Jess, is that the reason I couldn't eat was because we were doing a blood drive at work, and I can't eat in the room where we're doing the blood drive because that's, like, a major biohazard, like, legal thing. So, yeah. Couldn't eat. I don't want either of these. I'm so sorry. We both needed the XP. I also need my shine horn back on my shoulder so I have some light whenever things are dark. Boop. Where's my shine horn? There he is. Hey, buddy. Wait, you have levels. I wanted to have like 400 capacity and then just insanely fast regen. That's the goal. 13 minutes. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. All right. Well, in the meantime, I suppose, yeah, if I don't get mutated Ravager babies, I guess I can kill Ravagers. Oh, you're already enabled. So are you. Go sideways. Perfect. All right. Ravagers, horses, paracers, between them, I shall get enough XP. This is the goal. Ariana, missing 2.5 months pay from one of your jobs. They straight up forgot to pay you. You've reminded them 3 times now. I would invoice them, and if they continue to forget, I would, like, send it to collections. Be like, this is a legal issue, people. You can't just forget to pay me for 2.5 months. That's insane. Tyler, I'm glad you're feeling better now. Yeah, Jess, exactly. Eating in a lab is a bad idea, especially when there's, like, other blood around, like, other people's blood. I don't... Not appetizing. Not a place you want to be eating. Not a place you want to be drinking. Yeah. You want to be pretty well covered. Do, do, do. I wonder how the crops are doing. Have they all died because I didn't fertilize them? Yep. That's why. Well, there's 94 carrots. 39 of those. 35 of those. I had some veggies, at least. They're not pooping enough. Not that I need any other horses, unless I find a max level, in which case I might have to tame another horse. Ariana, if the accountant is ignoring your emails, you should see if there's anybody else at the company you can reach out to complain, because that's absurd. Like, they can't just not pay you for some of the work that you've done, right? Like, legally, they can't. You could sue them for that. Obviously, you don't want to, like, escalate it to that point, but you want to get paid on time. Your popcorn tastes so weird with burnt taste buds. Yeah, Diamond. Once you burn your taste buds, everything's off. It's the worst. Like, for the rest of the day, nothing tastes right. Oh, yeah. How we doing? 9 minutes to go on you. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Okay. I'm excited. I also cannot wait. These are my 100% Ravagers. And I'm very, very excited about them. Because once I get a saddle, I'm going to ride around on them instead of a monkey. It's going to be wonderful. I'm going to go give food to my 100%ers. They're the only ones that get names. Bo, thank you so much. Super appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Oh, Raven, thank you. I would love to look through the Jerboas. I'm excited about that. Next time I get to be on the server, definitely make time for that. Baby, hello. I am doing really good. How are you doing? Mark, hello. Lexi, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Carno saddle. Needs a smithy. All right. Because the Carno army could be pretty good too, but I need a smithy. Need a smithy for the saddle for the Equus. Need a smithy for everything. Annoyed. I have so many good things that I could be using. Though I do have a 123% pike. Which is a lot better than the 100% that I've been carrying around. And I do have some arrows. So that's an option. Alrighty. Minutes. Alright, go see how the horses are doing. Yay! Much brighter. Going pretty good? Nice. Also, do I still go to Toast Village? No, Toast Village has been shut down as of a couple months ago now, I think. But I am recycling that server into a patrons-only brutal hardcore no Engrams server, so it's going to be a fun one. Not quite ready yet, but that is the goal. These guys are going to be born before the other guys. I kind of wonder if there's... Are there any bad... I don't think there's any, like, spores or anything preventing me from coming up this way. Oof. Ah. It's very, very hot out. Yup. There's no spores in the way, though. That's nice. Yeah, so when it's nighttime, I just need to be able to build a ramp, which is the hard part. Or get a rock drake first. Which would probably be ideal. Oh, it's so bright. It's the brightest part of the entire map right there. Do I have an open mobile server, Darren? Yes, I have several. I have Iguana PvE and Iguana PvP, and then I do have a patron server called Toast Kingdom 2.0, and then there will be the Brutal Hardcore No Engram server coming out for patrons as well. But the open access ones are a PvP and a PvE server. Standard rules. Found a 114 Tech Rex, but you killed it on accident. Oh no, Tyler. That's the worst. That would actually suck. Like, I would not want to kill a high-level Tech Rex. Those are fairly rare anyway. 1 minute till baby horses. I would really like it if these horses could give me something useful. I also really wish I had a spyglass. I need to pick up as many green drops as possible to try to find another spyglass. That's the dream. Another Ravager saddle, so basically every drop. I need to pick up as many drops as I can. Every single one of them is good. 40 seconds. I'm gonna do these right so that I can get all the XP myself. Can't wait for the new server. Awesome, Oso. Hopefully you enjoy it. It's gonna be a really tough challenge, so we'll see. Tyler, if it was 180, you would have rage quit life. Right. Angel, you're planning your first ever trip to New York and you're so excited. Angel, when's that gonna be? That's fantastic. Congrats. Yeah, city or upstate? I would like to know. Hi, doggos. Oh, good. They're both level 55, which means I don't have to feel bad about doing this. Because neither of them even got the mutations, so... Come over this way a little bit. Just so we don't hit stuff. Okay. And then we're gonna unclaim them. I don't know how much XP I'm gonna get for the horses. Probably not much. Where am I at right now? 9:59. Hey, yeah, not much. It's cool that they don't disappear when I do that. Means I can get prime meat. Ooh, that's what I should do. I should cook the prime meat. Make cooked prime meat. Ugh. Very important. Cooked prime meat is very useful. No one needs that. Okay. Making it work. Whoop. Ravager babies. It's a 114. That is a 116. Is it a male? It is. Okay, this guy lives. Everyone else can go. Come here, you. passive. Make sure that's not born yet. Smoo, how's it going? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome on in. Let's see, you're currently working on a 100-day challenge with a few friends on the island. Anywhere you can recommend for building? Ooh, just south of Farce Peak is a nice area. This is a bit morbid, but that's what I'm doing. Feeding him from his siblings. Alright, we're getting some cooked prime meat. It feels good. Hold on to that. No one wants that. There we go. Wonderful. Hey, it's a paracer. He's not a very high level. I'm gonna do the same deal here. I did get my level from the Ravagers, which is great. Let's go to like 120 movement speed. I'm level 59. This is the start. I'm so sorry. It does work, though. I do get levels. I'm already up 2 levels from 1 round of this. Oof. Duh. Alrighty. I feel very vicious. I do feel how awful it is. I'm so sorry, chat. If it weren't so darned useful in terms of levels, I wouldn't do it, but it really is. I would do it in the course of regular breeding, but generally speaking. There we go. All right, so we're up to 4. Yay, levels. I know, right? Very excited. You ready to mate in like 16 more seconds? These guys are already doing the mating thing, which is great. But there we go, level 60. So I only have to do this a couple more times, and then I can turn everything off and go and do blue zone stuff. Blue zone loot runs, which is the real goal. How many snails do I have? Okay, not a stupid amount, but a good number. No one wants charcoal. Seven. Lovely. If only I could get like a preserving bin. That would be really handy. Oh my gosh. Going in either April or May. You had to cancel your Barcelona trip. Oh no. Go to New York instead. I mean, that's a pretty good trade-off. Barcelona would have been better, I think, but New York is still pretty cool. That's still something to be really excited about. Helen, you killed Spino Babies when you first started ARK. Yep. It's how you get, like, it's a really good way to get levels. It's just practical. Even if it feels a little barbaric here and there. It is working. I don't need that. Ah. Good stuff. Alright, they're doing the mating thing. Like, every one of their babies is a level for me. Even the lower level ones. So, I kind of got to keep doing it. Awful as it might be. Whoa. That was a big stomp. I didn't realize they made that much noise. Dang it. That's what I wanted. Okay. I gotta throw everything I don't want over here. There we go. Okay, we're up to 11. Lament for all the innocent critters. I know. It goes in, looks at snails and leaves. Snails are a pain. I do have a lot of snails. Some of them are good. Some of them are ones I don't even really want. There. How are we doing weight-wise? Okay, we're fine. So we should have Ravager babies soon. Go check on the horses again. The horses actually take longer than the Ravagers, which seems a little silly to me, but it's a thing. Just keep an eye on them. How long do we got? 9 minutes? 8 minutes. I also don't understand why they don't take the same amount of time. Seems weird. Seems illogical. Alright, we got about 3 minutes to go on all of these guys. Cool. And those 3 Ravagers might get me another level. I just barely hit level 60 with that paracer. We'll see. We'll see. Tyler, your ideas to build in Southstone 2? Southstone 2 is a pretty good area to start off on, not gonna lie. That's a good spot. Might also go camping in the Catskills. Ooh, that would be beautiful. I hope you get to do that. That would be really cool. I'm gonna have so much meat. It's gonna be worth it. Probably. The popcorn tastes weird, but you're gonna make another bag anyway. There you go, Diamond. That's the way. Different type of forest than you're used to. You do wish you were going into autumn, but your spring is beautiful as well. Yes, spring over there is really cool. Everything's like high contrast on the East Coast, I feel like. I'm from the Pacific Northwest, so everything is green year-round. It's just whether it's a bright green or a dark green. Over there, they get like lime green leaves. It's crazy. I don't know. East Coast gets like really colorful. Smoo says, thought we were not gonna have a stream. We're glad I'm feeling better. Thank you, Smoo. Yeah, I'm feeling better. It was just a really rough day on Friday. And I just got dizzy is all. Doing much better now. Much better. Feeling a lot better now that I've like relaxed and had some sleep finally. I think that was a big part of it. Making prime meat stuff is so labor intensive at this stage, but we have a Ravager baby. Okay, that one's passive. It's a 116, which means I don't need it because I already have a 116. Especially since it's a female, I needed a male, and I've got that. Oh, this one's a new mutation. This one might get to live, depending on the mutation. Come on. You came out fancy. You might get to live. Come here. I can't see what you are. There. Oh, he's got an orange belly. Okay, 805 stamina. Is that? I think that might be a stamina mute. No. 3726. 660. Ah, it's a weight mutation. Yeah, he lives. Do a little meat rustling from these guys. This one gets to live. He came out mutated, and it's a decent mutation, and it's a pretty mutation. Therefore, I will allow it. But the other two gotta go. Alley cat. I'm glad you enjoy. It's not colorful at the moment. It's all brown and dormant. Jess, which one? Which one? This guy? That orange belly looks cool. It's going to look really nice when he gets older, especially if I get a good side mutation. The orange belly could look great. So that got me about half a level. Yeah. About half. Alright, we got 6 more minutes before that guy. Ugh, this is gonna take a bit, but it's gonna be worth it in the long run, I think. In the long run. That's the thing to remember. Alright, let's go check the ponies now. Now that I have 2 Ravagers worth saving already, when I was not intending to save any, if I could help it. Oh, the forest. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, in the winter they get pretty dull, I will say. It's one of the things I like about living in the Northwest is that things stay green, like year-round. They're always green. Oh, yeah, this isn't too long to wait. A minute on that guy and 3 on that one. Do. Can we... There. Redcore, how's it going? Hope you're having a great day. Oh my gosh. Maybe you'll learn something, ARK. Maybe. Ninja, how's it going? It has been a little while. How have you been? Hope you're doing well. I am currently just doing the grind for some cooked prime meat. Because it's good and we need it. Getting it all set up. Once I have enough of it, I'll be pretty happy. Stop breeding. No more babies. I'm glad that they're not, like, next to each other breeding. They're kind of stuck. So there's not a ton of snail babies right now, which actually is great. Because otherwise they're kind of a pain. Bonus perk of doing all this work is that I'm going to get a lot of cooked prime meat. I really do like that orange belly. I think it looks really good. You're just normal, but that's fine, because I didn't really like the color on that 116 anyway. And we have a health mute, which is great. It did come with a green belly. All I've gotten are belly mutations on the Ravagers. I would really like a different color mutation on the Ravagers. Once I'm level 65, that is. The snail noises freak me out every time I hear them. And we're thirsty. There we go. Now we're not. Justice, you and your temperate rainforest. What's wrong with my temperate rainforest? I like it. I like living in the middle of the evergreens. It is wonderful. The cedars smell really good. The Christmas trees are really easy to get a hold of. Not gonna lie, that's kind of a perk. Living in the Pacific Northwest is you can go to a U-cut tree farm and like the trees are really good because we live where they live. Ninja, it's gonna be funny seeing you go to the red zone and getting scared by it. Ninja, I've played this game before. I'm not usually scared of the red zone. I've played Aberration quite a bit. It will be interesting to see if I make it out alive, based on all the other stuff that's going on, because this is a no Engram series. It may be more terrifying because it might be harder to get in and out, but we'll see. I hope no one gets motion sick. All right, enough of that. Jess, I think it'd be cool to live there. Slightly jealous. It's a good place. Unfortunately, a lot of other people want to live here too, and it is more and more crowded all the time. It used to be a pretty sparsely populated area, and now there's just like tons and tons of housing developments going in, which ironically makes it less of a nice place to live. There is a trade-off. He's swinging. Yes. So it makes it fun. Alrighty, let's go up and take care of the horse babies, because then I think we'll be just about on time for the paracer baby and maybe another round of ravager babies. I am super stoked. Level 60 already. Well on our way to level 61. We just need to get to level 65 before we can go and do blue zone loot crawl, now that we know what our loot crawl is. And I did find, yeah, you got the mutation, but you didn't get a new mutation. I did find that there is a yellow crate on that loot drop run that I was doing. So we're right. The problem is, come here. It's good. There's a yellow drop on that run. I just can't open them yet. So we're going to go and do the identified loot drop run after we get the levels we need. And then hopefully we get lucky, because we're going to have to open quite a few yellow drops to get what we need, I think. Which is a paracer platform saddle. That is the goal. I will take Ravager saddles in the meantime. And blueprints for electronics would be good. You expected me to say wee. Wee. Oi. Oi. Ooh. There we go. Hey, paracer baby. Hello, you. It's a 104. Come with me, friend. Come with me. Oh, he's so little. I don't know if he has the AI to get around his mama. This way. Krakow, thank you so much for the super chat. Super appreciate it. Hope you're having a great day. This is a good level. This is definitely going to get me a level. Raven, Scorched Earth isn't showing Tosnesia. You mean the no Engrams one or the regular one? That didn't get me a level. Alrighty. That's tricky. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a loose Ravager pup somewhere in the world. Oh my goodness! You're living. You stay alive. Holy heck. Come with me. Oh my gosh. The no Engram. Okay. I'll have to look up and see if I can figure out what's going on with it, but... Wow! I don't even... Okay, you have the health mutation, which is fantastic. Is it a double health mute? Oh my god, it is. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Purple Ravager army, y'all. That's happening. Oh my goodness. Double health mute. This is gorgeous. Look at it. Purple. Bright purple Ravager. I'm in love. I'm gonna have to find the one that ran off at some point. Yeah, you guys still get to live. It's fine. You don't. Yeah, I don't know where the one that ran off is gonna be. This guy has to die. Where's the one that ran off? Which way did you go? Listen carefully. Stop. Every time. I don't have any on me. That's cool. Ah. Okay. That was unpleasant. Alright, I gotta find the, My base is getting a little laggy. I'm gonna have to clean it up. Maybe get rid of a few things. There was a Ravager pup. And I don't know where he's gone. I think he ran off because he was scared, but I don't know. I don't see him anywhere. Good news is he'll probably starve to death on his own. Bad news is I have no idea where it's gone, and I missed out on the levels from that, which is a bummer. No idea. Because you never know what direction they're going to run. It's normally, like, directly away. So I figured he would go up that way, but I didn't see him anywhere. He may still be running. That's okay, though. I'm in love with this purple double health mute. That's just wonderful. That's just like the best one. JD, how's it going? Yeah, it'll be easy to find if it gets lost, unless I'm in the blue zone where everything is already purple. Which is fine. I still don't hear the Ravager, so who knows? I lost a baby. That's all right. It happens. This is why I need fences, I suppose. Fences might help with that. I don't need that. We're working on stack number 2. Awesome. Alright, not quite level 61, but that's okay. I have been distracted. I love that thing. I can't wait to get Ravager saddles. Oh my gosh. I'm going to breed that in. That's going to be what we ride around on from now on. That's wonderful. Heck. Is it normal for babies to be born then yeet out of existence in ARK Mobile? Diamond. Yeah, it does happen. Ninja, I actually do have Day of Dragons. I funded them, I think, on Kickstarter? I don't remember. It was kind of a letdown when the game actually came out. If they've gotten better, I might give them a try again. But last I had checked, they had they weren't doing so hot. Like, nothing was what they promised it would look like, and it was sad. Jess says, Iggy, check for super chat. Wait, did I miss one? I did, Jess! Thank you for the super chat. It was green, and I thought it was the same one from Krakow in the corner of my eye. Thank you for the super chat, Jess. We're petting the Jordodo here, just for you. He says hi. Angelita, heyo, how's it going? Hope you're having a great day. Oh my goodness. The hard part about this is that I don't know if I'll be able to resist if I get good mutations. Like, I clearly just keep anything that's slightly pretty. If we get too many pretty things, I'll have all these babies I have to raise, and I won't be able to go loot drop hunting. Counterproductive. Jess, you need an ARK Dodo? I do have 2, because I had 1, and then obviously Jordan let me take a picture with one, and then he gave me that one. So I have 2 ARK Dodos now. I could do a giveaway with the other one, but Jordodo here, he stays with me. He's too critical. Too important. Too cool. I don't know if that's gonna cook. These will. Oh, it did. I should probably chop some wood. Wonder if I have any on you. Maybe? Because I thought I'd gathered a bunch for the Equa saddle. I have 50. That's not very many. It's really not that many. Oh, cool. Now we're starving. All right. Okay, so those guys are doing fine. These guys are about to pop out another round, which means the horses will pop out another round after these guys are done. So I need to be careful about what I murder until I check for all the babies. That seems to be the trick. I'm so excited about the purple one. So excited. Abhishek, how's it going? Thank you so much. Is there a setting that increases crop growth? Angelita, yes, there is. It's a crop growth speed multiplier, I believe is what it's called. Do. 2 minutes, 1 minute. Oh, is that it? Oh my gosh. He's just chilling. I'm so sorry. You're not cute. You're not cute and you have no good levels. That got me my level. Enjoy all that prime. Okay, so that's level 61. It's a good start. Just in time. Level 61. We're getting there. Yeah, Jess, I could do the lavender body with the bright pink belly would look good. I don't know that it would look good with the orange, but it would definitely look good with that pink. I might even get another one. Who knows? Come here. That's awesome. Double health mute. Makes me happy. Finally, you can make more alpha and toxic kibbles since they're very needed. Yes. Oof. Excuse me. Alright, this one's also garbage. That's fine. I've used up all of the luck I'll have today on that purple double health mute, which is just wonderful. The best of the best luck there. Alright, those two are ready to go. Alright, and then we have that one. And then I can take care of the Ravagers. Because I should have time. And I'm going to check on the horses. And, yeah. We'll see how it goes. I like it. I definitely have some backup Ravagers. Some of these I could probably let go of. Because I don't think I'm going to use them. As much as I like the green belly, the health mute was better. Maybe I'll keep the original. I think I have the original here. This is the health mute green belly that I used to get the 116 here. To 114. Can I... Okay. Here we go. This ought to do it. How many color regions do Ravagers have? Just 3, unfortunately. Belly, back, and then the normal body color. So they've got this brown stripey bit is one color, then the main body color, like the purple guy, and then the belly. So, only 3. Not terribly many. I need to get to level 65. We're already at level 61. Only 4 more to go. You're better at this. There we go. Yep, only 4 more levels to go. And we're about halfway through level 61 now. I'm telling you, this is the way to gain levels quickly, especially on a game like this. No Engrams can be a little tough when you don't have any foundations. Makes it easier to get colors on all the regions then. Yes and no, because it basically means you have a pretty good chance of getting a mutation on a region that doesn't show. So it's about a 50-50. If you get a mutation on your stats, you don't always know if it's going to be something you can see. The chill guy. Hello. What's the mission? To get to level 65 so that I can open yellow drops, because yellow drops have platform paracer saddles, which I need because Aberration doesn't have any other foundations you can get without having to have a smithy first. But you can't place a smithy without a foundation. So it gets real tricky up in here. It's a very difficult workflow that I'm going through right now on this game. But we're doing our best. So right now we're doing a little breeding. I'm basically keeping anything that's good, and everything else I am murdering by hand to make sure that I get as many levels as possible. I'm hoping to get to level 65 by the end of the day. I do think that's possible. I've already gone through 3 levels, so I think we're on the right track. All right, and the Ravagers are all doing their thing. The paracers are really where it's at. I get so many levels from the paracer babies. You want to cuddle? That's adorable, but you're a mutation, and I'm not going to do that. It's going to save you. Imagine if the ears were a mutatable color region. That would actually be kind of cool if they had, like, separately colored ears. I would kind of like that. If it had, like, blue ears on, like, a green body. I'd be down. I'd like that. So happy about the double mute on the health. Give me a 178 baby that's not mutated to murder. Please. Thank you. It's a good thing my paracers are like exactly the same color. Makes it very easy. Hello. What's a 113? Alright, come here. This way to your doom, little baby. I'm so sorry. Wait. I feel really bad, but these guys are worth like a lot of XP. Like a whole bunch. Eek. We're getting there. It's unfortunate, but we're getting there. We had 1,000 left to get to level 62. I think we can do it. It is getting harder. Definitely takes more death between levels now. We will eventually manage it, though. And by then, I'll have so much cooked prime meat, I won't know what to do with it all. Alright, bye, Ninja Dragon. Thank you so much for hanging out. Do appreciate it. We hope to see you in the next one. Callum, am I using any mods? No, none. I have no mods on this. It is a completely vanilla game. Yeah, other than the fact that I'm not allowed to use Engrams, which I didn't make any modifications to use. I just am not learning any Engrams, so makes it pretty simple. Very easy to set up. I have slightly adjusted rates because otherwise the game would be unplayable since it is single player. That's about it. Chicken Nugget, how's it going? Hope you're having a great day. When's the next stream? Angelita, I have a mobile dungeon stream on Tuesday morning, and the next one of these will be next Sunday. Kind of a weekly stream at this point for both of those series. Yep. After the holiday season, kind of hoping to move into a more regular sort of cadence with this stuff, but we'll see. It's been a while since I've been able to actually make consistent videos. It's the dream, though. It's the dream. I'm gonna go hit a tree. That's the plan. We're gonna get some wood. That works. Doop. Now I'm going to be really slow because my Gigantopithecus does not have a lot of weight. Don't you dare. Stop that. You don't need fiber. I can't take my eye off of him if he's in the bushes. He'll just immediately start harvesting fiber like a nut. That's what they do. It's useful when you can't, like, get fiber any other way, but frustrating the rest of the time. That was laggy. Oh boy. I have way too many tames in this area. I'm definitely gonna have to do something about that. You guys aren't breeding, right? No, you're definitely not breeding. Cool. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to turn you off. There we go. No more wandering for you. You've done enough. You're doing fine. You're doing great. So it's going to be just Ishma Snail making stuff. And that way I won't have any more snails causing problems. Is a good plan. I have plenty of cementing paste if I need it, which is great. So we're fine there. Getting real close to having enough. I like it. I'm just making it because I'm making so much prime meat. I might as well. Something to do while I wait for babies. Oh, he's mutated. He's a 118. Why do you have to be good? Stop being good. I can't afford to have any more critters. I'm gonna have to kill some. That looks pretty cool. 185.9. This is a movement mutation, unfortunately. But it looks cool. So I'll give him a pass. Because I think that teal would look kind of cool on that purple. So I'm going to let him live. I'm going to have to kill one of my adult ravagers, though. I think that's going to have to be a thing. Okay, let's grab you. Are you born yet? No. Come over here, little one. That's good. Passive. Okay. Yeah, that would look kind of cool. They're both kind of pastel-y colors. Yeah, it's like a weird, like, light cyan. Have I seen any turkeys on my single player? Did I? I feel like I did. I think I did. I don't remember if I saw any turkeys. I think I did see turkeys on this game. But it's been a while. You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna have you stop there. It's easier. 2 color mutes. Yes, and they're not bellies. One's a back and one's a body. I like it. Okay. He's gonna pick that bush. I can feel it. I can hear it. I'm slowly inching my way to level 62. It's happening. It's just minuscule. Very small progress at this point. But I'm not going to get there if I don't keep doing this. It's the goal. It's the dream. Alright, this is a lot of work. It's good. I like having the cooked prime meat. That stuff is amazing. But it's a lot of work. It even wants just to cuddle. Kind of the perfect Ravager. Oh, I can definitely crossbreed these like immediately and get a very colorful Ravager to ride around on while I breed more. Just for fun. Alright, so this level 97 is... I'm gonna kill these. I don't need them. I feel really bad. Like, I feel kind of bad, but I really don't need them. Yeah, it's already passive. Let me see about getting... These I might kill with my Gigantopithecus, just because they're a little beefier. I need to save space! Air punch. You know what? You know what? I've done most of the work on that guy. I don't know why I'm not using my actual Gigantopithecus that I could use. There we go. Because he needs levels. There we go. Alright, that's one down. Alright, I'm gonna... I'm so sorry. Okay, you're passive. I'm just gonna clear out a few of these. Redcore, do you think that the ones that are pretty and continue to breed ever have nightmares about all their brothers and sisters that their owner murdered in front of them? Probably. What do you have? No, this guy only had a 33% imprint. Neither of those is super worth it. Eh. Eh. Okay. Come on, Blue Crew. There we go. Not bad. It feels a little bad, but now I've made a little more room at my base, which is only a good thing. Because I have too much stuff. Too many tames for how much space I have. It's getting a little laggy. Gotta keep it cleaned up. You've been playing Dreamlight Valley nonstop, except for work since Wednesday. That's been me in, like, World of Warcraft lately. I've had a problem. Purple. I love that guy so much. The purple looks incredible. Okay, how long do we have to go on you? 5 minutes. All right, we might have... Where did I put the 85? There he is. We might have horse babies. Let's go check that out. We're almost level 62. I can smell the yellow drops, guys. We're so close. I can't wait. That loot run is going to be so much better when I know I can pick up the yellow drops too. Like, the purple and blue is good, but I need the yellow. How long do we have? 30 seconds? All right. Come here. Come here, little pony. Blue crew just casually following. That's what they do. They're really good at the casual follow. I'm gonna wait for this guy. I love my sprite pony. He looks amazing. I love all of my horse mutations. I don't really quite know what to do with any of them at this point, but I love them. All the same. These ones I probably just need to get rid of. I'm slowly thinning down the herd. Is this baby born yet? Ah. There we go. I'm slowly thinning down the herd. Feels bad. Feels bad, but it's what needs to be done. There we go. We still have Poof the magic pony, don't worry. A couple of our other alternate horses. A couple backup Ravager baits. And all the breeders, of course. Still doing fine. Oi! 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 Alrighty. Two minutes. Ah. Hup. There they are. All right, these are both burners. Don't need either one of these babies. Come with me. What do yellow drops smell like? String cheese. That's what they smell like. They smell like string cheese. You wouldn't think it's a good scent, but I actually like string cheese, or did when I could still have it. Liked it very much when I could still have it. You still got a minute and a half. Oh, that's plenty of time to do a little killing. There we go. Diamond. I know, I'm actually getting rid of tames. Can you believe it? It's needed. Whoops. Yay! That puts me at level 62. Oh, I'm happy. Level 62. All right, 3. 3 left. 3 more. We got this. We can do this. I'm going to have this baby and the other baby at about the same time. I'll love these two colors together. I think they're going to look so good. The purple cyan. I don't even know if that's cyan. It's like a funky... It's like almost cyan. Not quite bright enough to be turquoise, but I like it. Whatever it is, I like it. Why did the Ravagers stay in the mama instead of coming out? It's a great question. I don't know. There we go. Give me the baby I don't want to keep. There we go. Come here. Come into the killing ground. Might have to reposition Mama here if they keep falling out this side. Oh, there we go. A 135. Dang. 135 isn't bad. All right. Okay, let's see. You're not mutated. You look a little different, but you're not mutated. Okay, here we go. I have high hopes. That's a significant amount of XP every time I kill one of those. I probably should save a female and grow it up to kill more, but I don't think it's worth the effort. Because I only need it at level 65, and then I should be good. Because I can't get to red drops until I have a radiation stuff anyway, so... What's the point? Alright, there we go. Doggos. Doggos and an earthquake. That's fun. Hunter, hello. How's it going? Hope you're having a great day. Anything good? Anything good? There's never anything good. I always hope for weapons, and sometimes I get simple pistols that I can't use. Mostly I get stone. I might have to go check on this. The dogs are very excited. I ordered some stuff from Amazon, so there might be packages at the door. Should have named this stream Leveling by Slaughtering Tames and Babies. It's called the Grind to 65. Is it not a grind? It's a grind of sorts. Not a very nice one. But I knew exactly what the stream was going to be as soon as I was like, oh, I need to get to 65. What's the fastest way to do that? I was like, unfortunately, it's killing baby animals on ARK. So, yeah, that's just what we got to do. But it's working, guys. We only have 3 levels left, and I'm actually almost to level 63 already. All right, I'm going to go check and see what's going on with the door, because I'm pretty sure I know that a package has arrived, but in the meantime, whoops. Enjoy the beautiful picture of the Ravagers growing up. I'm just gonna slightly disappear from my chair for a second. All right. Whew. One of the presents is here. It was a little heavy. I think it weighs like 60 pounds. The disappearing Activiggy, yes, she just leaves entirely. Just no longer streams. That would be terrible, though. I would not do that to you guys. Red core. Give the iguana a good surprise and hit the lick button while she's gone? Please no. But you can hit the like button. The like button is a very good button to hit. Yeah, definitely give that one a shot. Okay. Where are we at with these? Autocorrect got you again, Red Core. It happens every time. You like lick better? I kind of do too, actually. I honestly don't know what the streams would be like if we had lick buttons instead of like buttons. I feel like that would be a very, like, not... I don't know. I feel like it would be a very different vibe on the stream. But it could be very funny. Everyone lick the stream. Tongue emoji. Just a lick a tongue. The Pokemon. I love that. That would actually be great. Oh yeah, I don't need any of those. Let's thin out the herd a little, guys. You don't have anything on you. You're passive. I really don't need the pony. I have my shiny ones. I have the 57s. I really don't need all of those. I gotta limit myself now. Gotta make room. That's a lot of prime meat. Lick button, COVID spreader. That's fair. That would not be a good idea. That would not be what we want. That's not a fun illness to have. It's worse than the flu, and the flu feels very unpleasant too. So let's not do that. Although I like the name. It is a funny name. All right, we got 30 seconds left on one of the Ravagers. 6 minutes and 10 minutes. All right, we're in a nice slow spot in between rounds of breeding. How much do we have? All right, we are almost up to 60 of the prime meat. I like it. I like it. Thanks for mentioning it. I forgot you had a package coming for school. You're welcome, Jess. Diamond, told your package was coming today. 30 minutes later, I changed it to late and arriving on Tuesday. And then at the beginning of the stream, got an email saying it would be here. Oh my gosh, that's bizarre. I've had that kind of thing happen. Like, stuff just goes up and down with Amazon this time of year. Everything that should take like 2 days normally takes like 5 or 7 or 10, depending on how busy everything gets. But it's a lot. Oh, it'll be here tomorrow. Jeez, Diamond. That's a lot. That's a lot going on. Well, at least it's tomorrow and not Tuesday. Scott, I mean, Pokemon's pretty great. I'm glad your granddaughter was giving you the rundown on the Pokemon, because it's a great game. It's very, very fun. Even the new one, with all of its bugs, is still worth playing. Dang. I'm very happy with the amount of cooked prime meat we're getting. I wish industrial cookers were in the loot tables, but whatever. That would take some of the fun out of it. Purple. Alright, you're a 116, you're a 114. That means you're just a regular health mute. So I don't need to worry about keeping you alive. I'm really only interested in 118s from that 116. And really right now, I'm just breeding it for extra XP. So it doesn't matter too much. I got a minute 30 on you. 20 on you. Alright, so it should be enough time to take care of these. Should be. Labels for a food web project your students are doing. 50 organisms representing the Mojave Desert ecosystem. Oh, that's cool. That's kind of a cool project. I like that, Jess. I can't quite picture what that would look like. They're not live organisms, right? Like they're toys. There, now the new baby won't freak out when it's born. Not born into a world of violence immediately. It takes a second. I should probably get rid of some of my raptor army too. I have a lot. And I don't need them all. Yeah. Don't need all of these critters. Forgot I had a storage box. What did I put in here? Random things. All right. Now I have a second paracer to dump stuff on, though, so it's fine. Who needs to be organized on a no Engram stream? It's just not a thing. All right, little one. I'm so sorry you're not mutated. This was a choice you made to be born not mutated. All right. Maybe this will do it, though. Maybe this is the one that gets me to 63. Yep, it is. That puts me at 63. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Let's take this and put this on the paracer. Go check the ponies. We should be good to go soon. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Actually, very happy with that. No labels for them to put on a big piece of paper. Oh, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. That's pretty cool, though. Got your granddaughter Pokemon Forever for Switch for Christmas? Nice. Hopefully she enjoys it. I actually got my nieces, who are turning 6 and 7. I actually got them Let's Go Eevee, which I'm pretty excited about. I hope they like it. I think that's a pretty good one for kids who are a little younger to start playing Pokemon. That's it's a little easier, and there's a lot less battling and a lot more like catching involved. And it's good for anyone who's also used to Pokemon Go as a platform, because it's a very similar setup. Feels bad, man. I always hit the wrong one. Just barely. Just a little bit of XP at the bottom of the bar for that. Alright, but we're at 63, which means only 2 more levels. We might even have time to do some loot runs today, which would be kind of incredible. That would be my goal, is to actually do some loot runs and not just be breeding all day. But I'm excited either way. I think it's a good thing. I think we've made progress. There it is. Yellow loot crates probably tonight. Yes, exactly. Hi, Gopi. Chat, would you like to see a dog? Would you like to see a doggo? Let me know. Brandon, hello. How's it going? Are you late? Yes, but we still have a full hour left, so there's time to hang out. Never seen or made a food web this large. Pretty complex. Yeah, but it's a cool project that way. Show doggo. Joshua, how's it going? I hope you're having a great day. We're just about to show off a doggo. Kopi, come here. She's very, not wanting to move her face right now. There you go. I'm getting a full Kopi hug right now, and it's actually kind of wonderful. Hi. What you doing? I don't know if you guys saw that. She just barely licked my nose. Like, it was the smallest amount of lick she could have possibly done. Hi. Okay. I don't need your butt on my shoulder, though. Thanks. Go on. Good girl. Everything about doggos is wonderful. It's true. It's true. They're so cute. Everyone needs a good doggo pet every now and then, provided you like dogs, of course, because I know there are people that don't. I'm just not one of them. I love all doggos. Alrighty. How are we doing? 5 minutes on you, 2 minutes on you. 3 minutes on you. Oh my gosh, everything is just like pretty spread out at the moment. Still got 1 minute left on you. I might unclaim you. Yeah. Unclaim and kill this one. Hold on. I'm going to use blush for a second. We're gonna stop all. Why? Don't go over there. It's a very difficult place for me to get to. And now we're way down. I'm not surprised by that. Ugh. So many things we don't need. Okay. Really don't even need those. Now we can move again. Alright, I see the baby paracer. That's good. That's a start. Put all this on the mama. Oh, it's only a level 58. I feel cheated. Okay. It's not as good as it could be, but it'll be something. A little disappointed. Yeah, that was barely any XP at all compared to what I normally get. Sad. All right. Well, we'll do our best. Minutes, 20 seconds on this guy. Minute on this guy. You guys don't want walks. Let's have you and you come over this way. Because I'm definitely going to breed them together. You are the 116 male that I can use to do some fancy breeding. So I'm going to bring you over here. Beautiful. And then I have a clear path to all of these. And I can do with them what I will. Okay. Cool. We're getting there. Just a Kopi needing some mommy TLC. She always does. She is quite the baby dog. Brandon, my day's been going really good, actually. Been a while since we've seen Kopi. Hope we get to see the rest of the Enos today. Oh, Rosalia, that's right. I guess it has been a little bit. Ravager, please. This is a mutated Ravager. This is a new mutation. Come on. It does have an orange belly. It's not a bright orange, but it is an orange. And it's an oxygen mute. I'm gonna kill it. It's not a pretty enough color for me to keep it alive. Not gonna lie. Unclaim you. Alright, you're already passive. They just bred again. That's great. Hopefully that's a 178 for my levels. There we go. Oh, we're getting close. Almost level 64. Guys, we're so close. We're so close. I'm excited. Once we hit level 65, I'm immediately going to take the blue crew and go down and do a run of the loot. Yeah, a run of the loot run. We're going to do one of the loot run loops. Yeah. Chewing holes in the sheetrock walls at our house. Well, for one thing, is he doing it when there's people there? Because you could get him in trouble for it as soon as he starts chewing on the wall, and then he would probably stop. Because he'd be in trouble, and he would know that that's not what he should be doing. 2, get him something fun to chew on. Get him like a Benabone, something that tastes good. Just kind of a diversion. And 3, if it really comes down to it, you could kennel him. So that he's not chewing on walls if nobody's watching him. And then number 4, option 4, is that you put like an anti-chewing spray on the walls. They make like bitter sprays. I find that those don't work super well. I would actually take like a hot sauce. I know this sounds really weird, but take like a hot sauce and just kind of brush it on the wall with like a paintbrush very gently. Where he normally chews, and I guarantee you he will change his mind about chewing pretty fast. And then you can wash it off the walls and it should be fine. Should not hurt the walls. Bye, Brandon. Thanks for hanging out. What's my strongest dinosaur? Robin. Actually, my Ravagers are probably my strongest dinosaurs right now. Or maybe my paracer is stronger. I have a pretty much almost max level paracer, this 178. The problem being that it's a paracer, so it's kind of slow. But it is strong. My Ravagers are pretty strong, though. This blue crew is something else. They get stuff done. Trying to like unload them a little and get their levels up. Aiming for about 5k health is really the goal on these guys. And then I'm going to start leveling melee. And we're getting there. Man, I get so many tools and things now that I didn't used to get. I'm so happy. Just like all sorts of good stuff. And they're all barely weighed down. Whoops, that's fine. I don't need it. I have so much stuff on these. Yeah, there we go. And you are oh, so close. So close. I'm actually going to be very happy when I get to 5K with these. I'll feel a lot better. I also really can't wait to get saddles for them all. I have a primitive saddle blueprint, which is a lot better than nothing. But I'm hoping I pick up a better saddle blueprint and or a pre-made saddle, which would be ideal. I would love a pre-made saddle for these guys, because then I wouldn't have to use the Gigantopithecus to get around at all. Could just be a Ravager army. Hi. You're not very good. I'm so sorry. Okay. Come here, Blush. There we go. Let's go check the horses real quick. They've got to be pretty close. So close to level 64. I can smell it. Poor Bush just had a head-on collision with the mushroom. It happens. Am I like way too soon? 3 minutes. 1.5 minutes. Not way too soon, but a little soon. I know we can do this. I just need them to breed a little faster. We're so close to my goal. 7 minutes. We're gonna have another round of Ravagers and another round of horses before I get the next paracer, which is really where the levels are at. He only does that when he's left alone. Not a year old yet. Ah. Tried giving him a pig ear to chew on, but it made him sick. I would try an actual, like, chew toy. Like, a Benebone should be safe. Because there's really nothing in them, and they're a little harder to chew on. If he's not even a year old yet, he's just a puppy. And if he's doing it when he's alone, it means he's really anxious, and he's probably upset that he's being left alone, and he's trying to escape. So one thing to do is to definitely teach him to be in a kennel and teach him that that's a safe place to be. I would even just like put blankets in there as opposed to beds. Nothing that has like fluff that he can choke on, you know, just more fabric that he'll probably tear apart, but that's okay if they're like cheap dog blankets. It's fine. Yeah, give him toys and definitely try the hot sauce trick because then he'll learn that that's not okay. I know your pain. Millie ate my carpets for a long time, and it took me being home with her and watching her start to try to chew the carpets and yelling at her to get her to stop. Because she didn't know it was wrong until I was there to see her doing it and tell her that it was wrong. That's the thing about doggos. They don't know. They just don't know. Where do I even want to put you? Not you. Okay, these guys are gonna come over here. These are nice belly mutations that get to stay. You need some food. Luckily we have that. There, I feel a lot less crowded now that I've gotten rid of some of these other Ravagers that I'm not using. Kind of nice. I will need to use this guy instead of the 114s at some point. Don't want to yet. Not yet. Music Man Joe, hello. How's it going? Puppies eat everything? Creating would be the way to go. Yeah. I wouldn't use pig ears, like I said. Just give him like a proper chew toy to start with, because that should be nothing that they can eat, but that will satisfy that need to chew. He's probably teething if he's not even a year old yet. That's a rough age. The teething stage is a little iffy. I feel your pain. My dogs, Natsu in particular, used to eat the siding off of the house where I used to live. Not great. Music fan Joe, hello. You started playing ARK for the first time outside of mobile. You don't know how to get the Ascendant stuff. Could you give you some advice on how to get those? Oh, yeah. Music fan Joe, best way to get Ascendant stuff is to run caves and pick up cave loot drops. Those are where you're going to find most of your Ascendant stuff. Very, very rarely will you get the Ascendant stuff out of regular drops. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Ascendant stuff is a lot harder to get on PC than it is to get on mobile. Give me babies. All right. That was not what I was looking for. He pooped right in my face. Rox, how's it going? Hope you're having a great day. Passive, 50 seconds. I'm going to wait till that guy's born. The horses are probably born now. I'll take care of these two and then maybe check on the horses. We'll see. We'll see. The horses aren't for a lot of XP. I'm just actually trying to get good stats on them, and it's not going well because they're such low levels. I don't think I'm going to get those health mutes stacked up like I'd like to. I had like a brief moment of like insane luck with all the color mutes and then just nothing for weeks. You're having a great day. Great. Ricor, you'll relay all the advice. Hopefully it helps. I will say, have them, if nothing else, have them take him to like a puppy training course, like a proper like how to train your dog course. Because if they've never really had a dog before, especially a bigger dog, not especially, little dogs really need it more than big dogs do sometimes. But if they've not really been around dogs and aren't really used to training them, there's a lot of tricks to it and a lot of ways to try to train them in a way that stays positive. Because what you don't want is you don't want too much negative feedback on your dog, because then they will be afraid of you. And that's like the worst. Or really, people get so frustrated that they take their dogs to like a shelter because they feel like they can't keep them anymore because they don't know how to train them. And that's really sad. That's like the worst case scenario, right? Level 64. I always encourage people to do your best to keep the dog. If you've decided to take it on and take that responsibility, you should do your best to keep it. And that means going to classes, watching videos, learn how to train it. Do everything you can. Spend like a good amount of free time working on training your dog, and then you'll have a good dog. You'll know how to train them. It'll learn to obey you, and life will be a lot better. Rox, you're watching my stream for the first time. Well, welcome on in. You caught me going on a little soapbox rant about dog training. Right now, we are currently trying to get to level 65. I have just hit level 64. I expect level 65 will go pretty quickly now, because I've got a few things. I've got another paracer baby coming out, so that should be a big boost. And I got twins. Which is actually amazing, because twins means twice the XP. Ugh. My throat just went insanely dry. There we go. Oof. Very dry throat. Ugh. Alright, 14 seconds. I'm not going to unclaim these guys yet. Gems. Obsidians. Not what I want. I only want tools. Yay! Alright, level 96. That's a lot better than nothing. Okay, let's do this guy first. And see how far it gets me. Level 96 isn't bad. Okay, that got me maybe a quarter of the way. That's not terrible. Good start, good start. A couple more rounds of Ravagers. Maybe one more Paracer, baby, and I'll be good to go. Yep, we're about halfway. Just about there. Really excited. That's a lot of prime. That's a whole lot of prime. All right, let's go up and check out the horses. It's getting dark. Can we... I'd love if that would actually just stay on and not break every time I do anything. I'm probably going to need to run down to the river and refill my water jar. Ponies. Okay. We got this. Merciless brutal lady who's killing babies. I need to get to level 65, and this is the fastest way to do it on a no Engrams game where I don't have a smithy. I'm sorry. That's a terrible first impression of me. Welcome to the stream. This is how we get levels. Oh. It's tough, though. It's, like, actually really tough to get levels on this. Makes you feel any better. I'm clearing out adult, dinos that I don't need as well. Oh, I can't wait for all those to spoil. Go away. There we go. Cool. There we go. Halfway. We're gonna do it. We're gonna hit it. Would you be able to name a tame Snorlax? Smilly. Yes, I could. I love the Smilly. Good luck if you get the saddle for it. I'm calling it that from now on. I hope you know. It's no longer a Smithy, it's a Smilly. Thank you. I really hope I do too. It's been a long wait for it, and I just really could use it at this point because I have a ton of stuff I just literally can't use until I get a smithy placed. I already have so much stuff. I would have horse saddles, a crossbow, climbing picks, better armor even would be able to be had. I could make metal structures. I could make my stone cliff platforms, which would be wonderful. Really excited about that, actually. I can make Sarco saddles now. I could make a sword. I could make a good sword. Zipline anchors, which would be great, because then I could actually put ziplines wherever I wanted to go. I could make my Ravager saddles, because I have a Ravager saddle blueprint as well. It's the dream. It really is. Everything opens up once I get those blueprints going. Roll rat saddles. I already have one made, actually. I do need to tame roll rats. Why do I have so much spoiled meat? Scares me every time they do that. Every single time. The Stego has stuff, too. The Stego has better climbing picks. Kite and stuff. A better pike, a really good pike. It also has a better metal pick. More veggie cakes. Yes. Yep. Can't wait. Super stoked. Gonna have so much stuff. Cannot wait to have, like, my forge going. That's gonna be wonderful. Alrighty. Where did I leave? Blush is over here. My fire went out. Not surprising. But I have 65 cooked prime meat now, which is an insane amount for a single day of work. Waffy, how's it going? It has been a long time no see. Yes, welcome. There is a face cam today. Veggie cakes for sheep. I could use them for the sheep. I was saving them for the snails because I want my snails to stay alive for the cementing base, which I need to make a lot of the metal structures and a lot of platform stuff. And that's an easy way to continue to get cementing paste because I can't make it. And I am going to have trouble making veggie cakes on my own. So saving those for the snails. Diamond, yeah, I have a ton of glow sticks. Yes, I did already place some crop plots down by the water, but those are like one of the few things you can place on the ground as opposed to like on a floor. Almost a Ravager, baby. I'm gonna be mad if it's another mute. Okay, we're good. Because I actually want the XP more than I want the mutations right now. I'm pretty happy about the lavender and the cyan ones, but I'm good. Now the rest can be just throwaway Ravagers, in my opinion. Alright, so that's passive. We got a minute 40 on that guy. Let's go ahead and get this one gone. See what that does. Ooh, that was a good little jump. That was a very good little jump. Guys, we're so close. We're so close. I need water and food. Let's do that real fast. I think I have food, but I need to go refill my water jar anyway. Be a nice little diversion, a nice little break. Miss Merciless, what is your name? Rox, I go by the iguana. You can just call me iguana. Yeah, basically that's my tag, that's my handle. I don't tend to give out my real name information for privacy reasons, and yeah. That's how it goes. I answer to all forms of iguana, including Iggy. Sometimes people have called me iguana. And I also answer to gecko. Which has been an unfortunate nickname that has come my way. Alright. Ooh. Okay, I got myself all the food. We're just gonna jump our way up the hill. I love the noises they make. It's amazing. Very funky. How much just random junk do you have on you that we don't need? We really don't need any of that. Okay, what I might do is a little bit of that. Because I have a little bit of this. We'll just cook that up. For future eating purposes. How long do we got? 8 minutes, 30 seconds. We might even be able to do it before then if the Ravagers are good. We might make it to level 65 before the paracer is born. Perhaps. It could be a thing. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for this baby to be born. Don't want any of them running off. Angel says Gecky. Yes, exactly. I do answer to that too. 5 more dog babies. That's level 65. I don't even think it would take that much. Alrighty. Can we please see the Millie? You would like to see the Millie? I do also answer to Becky, but that's a completely different name. A completely different voice. Different voice. If you start talking to Becky, you're going to get some real interesting answers. Bot's gone. Okay. Millie. Millie. I don't know where she is. Oh, there she is. Come here. It's a Millie dog. Millie. Look this way. Look this way. She says no. She's going to stay hidden behind the mic. There we go. All right. Good girl. She's so long. Long Millie Pepper. Yes. We remember Becky for sure. Uh-huh. It's not a voice I've used on the YouTube very much, so there is that. Whoops. Ooh, that's almost it. That's almost it. We're very close. Oh. I think really one more doggo baby would do it. Alright, I do think one more doggo baby and or this one paracer baby would get me that far. We'll let him breed it anyway, because it doesn't really matter. Doesn't super matter if I have a little extra. She's so silky. Aww. She gave me a hug. Oh my gosh, it's mutated. But not in the right way. I'm upset. Ugh. It's not a double health mute, which is what's upsetting. It lost the other mutation and got a new one, so it's not ideal. It's very unfortunate. And it's not really pretty enough to keep. I'm so sorry. 90 to go. Yes, exactly. Only one more doggo to be seen. We'll see if I can get him in here. Can I tame a dire bear? Nathan, that is one of the goals, actually, is to get a dire bear at some point, because I would like to get one for the honey gathering. The problem is going to be I have to find a saddle for it before I can use it. So I still need to get to the drops first and see if I can find a dire bear saddle, because I do think they're in the drops. I was looking at them just earlier today for the level requirements. I do think there's a drop for the dire bear. I just need to find it. Wow, that's a lot of prime meat. Okay. 3 minutes on you. 3 minutes on you. That's gonna be it. We're so close. This is it. This is it. This is it. You don't need it. We're done. All done with the Ravager breeding once these are born. And the paracer breeding for now. Until I figure out that I need red drops, in which case we'll go from there. Record. You don't need honey to tame a dire bear. You can tame the dire bears with berries or meat. They are omnivores. Honey's just the most effective way to tame them. So I would probably tame them with like prime meat. You'll call me Miss Merciless. You know, Rox, I'll take it. It's my villain name. Hi, Diamond. Thank you so much for hanging out for so long. Super appreciate it. Hope you get some good sleep. Yellow drops. Everybody start chanting. Send the positive vibes into the game. I need the yellow drops. First loot run, we're going to find a yellow drop. That's the goal. That's the dream. That's what we would like to see. I don't see a Natsu anywhere. I have a Kopi and a million here, but no Natsus. The evil persona of Becky would be Miss Merciless. Becky is not evil. Becky's very chill. Becky's a good person. Just kind of bratty. Yeah, that's the word I'm going with. Nathan says, yellow drop. Thank you, Nathan. Nathan knows how to do this. I love it. I'm just staring. I'm like, drop the baby. I'm so close to my level 65. And then we'll have time for at least one loot drop run. I don't know if we'll have time for more than that, but we can at least do one. I'm gonna check these guys for levels. Okay, no more levels. Level. Take that. You got a level. Wouldn't mind picking up some metal while we're down there. Just in preparation for the day when I finally find what I'm looking for. That paracer platform saddle. Alright. Everybody's going to be max health, ready to go. I'm very excited. 45 seconds on this guy. 25 seconds on this one. All right, I'm going to wait till both of them are born before I kill one of them. Let's go. I know, right? Pre-made paracer platform saddle. That's the dream. That's what I need out of these yellow drops. Watch, I'm going to get gems. I'm going to get green gems. I can feel it. Or better yet, glow sticks. I'm going to get more glow sticks. I'm trying to stay positive, but it's hard. Because I know ARK, and I know exactly what it's likely to do the first yellow drop I get. I would take a Ravager saddle. I would be okay with a Ravager saddle. You need to not be over there. There you go. Now walk this way. Here we go. Beautiful. And 30 seconds till that's born. I guess I'll wait. We'll do them all at once, and then we'll leave. Very excited. Very excited indeed. Hi, Millie. What are you doing? She's being adorable is what she's doing. And she's gone. Silly doggos. Hi, Kopi. You already had your chance. You didn't want to stay up here with me. She's looking very sad. She's like, what about me? I want lap time. I'm like, you really don't, though. I know you. You're going to be upset as soon as you get up here and want down. Okay. There we go. The last 3. Rox says, why don't you try other games? Rox, I play a lot of other games, actually. I just don't play them on this particular channel because It doesn't do so good on the numbers. It actually ruins the numbers for the channel. Like, people are very stubborn and they like to only watch ARK. It's a thing. I do actually have a couple of other series on the channel. I have like a Forest playthrough and a Subnautica playthrough. I do need to finish doing Subnautica Below Zero finally. It only took me like over a year since the game was released. 2 years now? Oh my goodness. Game's been out forever and I've never finished it because it just wasn't as good as the first. But I would like to finish it. Yes. That's it, guys. We've done it. We've hit it. We're level 65. Oh. It's beautiful. I can't do anything with the Engrams, but we've got the level now. That's everything I needed. So let's go ahead and I'm going to just... You know what? I don't even know why I'm trying to save it. We're going to let that burn out. And in the meantime, I don't need any of this. I really don't. I will need these. Okay. We go. We ride into the blue zone. Very exciting. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. Okay. Good to know. My hotkeys working again. Finally. Yellow drop. Yellow drop. Has to have the saddle. Oh, man. If it does, I'm immediately leaving the blue zone and coming back up here and starting the crafting process. So excited. Ah, that would be incredible. Either way, I'm just happy because I can now open yellow drops, and that's a big win. How many do I have? 7. Okay, I have to keep counting my Ravagers. Yellow drop, yellow drop, yellow drop. Or a Ravager saddle. That's my compromise. If they're not yellow drops, I will take a Ravager saddle. Waiting for stamina. Doggos are very slow across water. Come on, everybody. I'm gonna have to keep counting them the whole way. Paracer platform saddle. Paracer platform saddle. Yes, exactly. Alright, gotta make sure they're all on attack my target so that if I get hit, they don't leave me in the dust. Good night, Redcore. Thank you so much for hanging out. Do appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully we get a yellow one. Fingers crossed. Loot drops. Loot drops. We're doing it, though. We're going. At long last. Rocks, a beauty with a heart of stone. Thank you. I kind of like that description. I'll take it. No one's gotten stuck on a rock yet. We're good. I'm really just taking my time because the Gigantopithecus are not great on the stamina. That's really it. We're going to take this road. I'm actually going to come this way. We have lots and lots of room on this path. Okay, 7. Have to keep counting. Luscious pink feet. I know. I actually love that. Like, I like that you can see the pink feet when you run. It makes it a little bit better. That little extra touch on the mutations is nice. We go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. While we wait for stamina. I've got food. We're good. Ooh, that one almost got me. Okay. We're going this way first. We're doing the regular loot run that I identified last week as the right way to go. Probably gonna have to fight some stuff. I'm okay with it. Hopefully we don't lose our Ravagers off a cliff. There is a Sarka there. It's okay, he's fighting a Manta. We might be alright. Ooh. Come on, everybody. Everyone's a little busy. We're gonna come up through here. Over this away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Ugh, bad mushrooms, bad. They tried. Luckily, I have aquatic mushrooms on my hotbar for when we go in here, because that's where stuff gets really bad. If you step into the freezing mushrooms, those will kill you real fast. The psychedelic ones aren't as bad. They hurt, but they don't, like, murder you instantly. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Let's go. Loot drops, loot drops. Blue zone. It's so pretty. I never get over how absolutely gorgeous this is. And I think Aberration came out in December too, so we got to be getting close to the anniversary for Aberration. Look at it. This map is just stunning. One of the best maps I think they've ever made. It's very whimsical. Oh, I'm a big fan. I say it every time, how much I love this map. Why did I choose Iguana to be my channel name? It was an old nickname of mine that I got in, like, middle school, high school, somewhere in there. So I've actually answered to Iguana for years. So I just went with it. When I was making a channel name, I'm like, what would I answer to that isn't my real name? Ah, yes, Iguana. No drop there. I'm not seeing a drop here. Those frozen spores. Yeah, I hate the frozen mushrooms. They're terrible. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. So none here. There might be some. There's usually some on the downhill side. Let's go over there. That's our next stop. Hopefully the drops are there. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. Hopefully one of them's yellow. Hopefully one of the ones I can get to is yellow. And then on top of that, I hope it's got what I need. But either way, we have a good loot run now that includes a yellow drop chance. So I'm feeling all right about it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, a little look-see. No drops there. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oi! One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Hi, buddy. All right, we got to be a little careful in this zone, not to let our light pet go out, but so far, so good. So far, no loot crates. No loot crate. Yep, sometimes there's one there. Not today. Not right now. Doesn't look like there's one over here either. Alright, I don't see any loot crate there. I'm gonna be so bummed if there's, like, no loot crates here. It's blue. Okay. I don't mind that. The blue ones I can pass on. I can't get that one anyway, not without climbing picks. Once I have climbing picks, I'm gonna be getting that one all the time. Max level's still there. It's always there. If I chose my name on this basis, yep. It's a good way to choose your name, I think. Alright, I'm not seeing any loot crates there. And I'm not seeing any loot crates up here. Okay, I don't think there's a rock drake over there. Ah. I don't think there's anything to be had in this zone today, right now, anyway. That's a bummer. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we still have all 7 of our dudes. We haven't run anything super bad yet, so let's head on back down. Circle the run again, because you never know when something's going to spawn in. I was really hoping we'd get at least one crate, even if it's not yellow. Looks like today's not your day. Well, not yet. But that's the cool part about this loot run, is it tends to get loot crates relatively often. From what I've noticed, there's usually at least one every time you run by, and it takes a long time to do the entire loop because you have to go all the way out and around. So sometimes that gives it enough time to reset and get something cool in there. Nothing there. Who knows? Those are weirdly bright. I think sometimes there's a loot crate over there too. There's like 4 or 5 of them on this run. The sound's always a little iffy in this section. Alright. Off we go. Try not to be in the water for longer than we have to be. Water bad. On Aberration, water's very bad. Actually, land's pretty bad too. There's no happy place on Aberration. It's a very scary zone in general. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. This away. Why? What? Why were there gems just hanging out at the bottom of the cliff? I'm very confused. Okay, we go this way. This is where I could really start to lose my Ravagers if I'm not careful. 5, 6, 7. Okay. 7. Where to find drakes? If you're looking for ones you can tame, you have to go all the way down into the radiation zone. When I'm ready to make that run, I will definitely show you guys where I like to go to get the drakes first off. Yeah, it's not too hard to get to. The problem is that all the drakes will attack you once you take the egg. And that's a little scary. I usually take a really high level Spino down for that reason, because they can kill drakes pretty easily. Problem is, I don't know if I'll find a Spino saddle on this one, so we might be taking something else. But everything else is slow. 7. So we shall see. Maybe some Megalosaurus if I find a saddle. We'll have to be flexible. You didn't play Aberration, but you played in Scorch for a while. All this is new to you. I'm forcing you to also play this. Ah, gotcha, rocks. Well, I adore Aberration. Definitely one of my favorite maps. Scorched Earth is actually one of my other favorite maps because, I don't know, I like the vibes. I like the uniqueness of it. They felt interesting and different, whereas a lot of the later ones, Extinction was almost okay, but it felt unfinished. And then Genesis 1, I liked the biomes and the Bloodstalkers, and that was about it. Because the missions were just awful. And then Genesis 2, the map is like so boring, I can't even. So I feel like Aberration was the last like really good expansion that they did. It's the last like almost finished expansion that they did. Maybe the only finished expansion they've ever done. Because Scorched wasn't really, they never gave Scorched an Ascension, so it wasn't really finished for a long time. Rocks, but it's really scary. It can be. Aberration, it can be quite terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. Especially with the Reaper Queens. I do not enjoy running into those in the radiation zones. It's very unpleasant. Yeah, we're far enough up out of it to not hit any nameless. Okay. It's a very dangerous map, but it's also one of the most fun maps to play on for that reason, because it doesn't get as boring to me. It does a little bit once you get rock drakes, like then it's like the whole thing is a little bit easy, but I still enjoy it. Bloodsuckers are so cool. They really are. What do I think is the best map? If we're talking about just straight map, like the actual map itself, the best map of the officials, I would probably still say Aberration. I know that's not like that's not going to be a popular answer because Aberration had a lot of problems. There are definitely a lot of holes in the map. It was terrible for PvP. There's a lot of exploits on it. But it's also one of the most beautiful from a PvE standpoint. And there are large tracts of the map where, like, there's absolutely no reason for someone to go. And I do think that's a bit of a design flaw. On the other hand, I do think it's one of the most creative, interesting maps I've seen. And it's the most used... it's probably got one of the best used 3D spaces that I've seen. And I love that. I love that very much. I made a Manta mad. Come on, everybody. We gotta go anger the Karkanos. You can do it. Come on. There we go. Rock says, do you ever try getting over it? Getting over what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't own an Aberration. You've seen many YouTubes on it. It seems very cool. Yeah. I definitely love it. I do know a lot of people, especially YouTubers that play it. There is kind of a trend. Like, you get rock drakes and then you have nothing else to do other than, like, beat the boss. But that is kind of one of the limiting things. Like, you can't build in the radiation zones. So there's a very small tract of the map that's buildable. And there are issues with it. So, I don't know. I love the map. It's really fun to explore. I do think there's a lot about the map that could maybe have been done slightly better. But it still is very, very good. I do wish the gameplay was a little bit more spread out. But I do think that's also partially that a lot of people try to speedrun the map and speedrun the game in general. Getting over it is the name of the game. Getting over what, though? Getting over it? What is it? I'm so confused. See if anything new has popped up. It's been a few minutes. Alright, we had time to do two loops of the loot run. I'm not seeing anything, unfortunately. There's no drops up here right now. Big sad. They're just not in this zone at the moment. There's probably a whole bunch of red drops sitting down in the radiation zone that I can't get to. That's how that usually goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Nobody fall off a cliff, please, unless I ask you to. This specific place is really nice. It is. It really is. Getting over it is a hammer swing side-scrolling physics game. Oh! I got you, Rox. No, I haven't tried it. I will have to look that up. That sounds really fun, actually. Hence why I was confused. Had to look it up. Gotcha. Okay, I'm not the only one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Constantly counting my Ravagers like Gandalf counting the dwarves. Whee! You guys can do it. Come on. I can't wait. I would love to be able to build a base down here. All right. Come on, everybody. You're free now. I have freed you. I mean, this is too good not to take. Too easy. Hello, Iguanodon. Alright, there's a shine horn. There's not a drop down here. That's a bummer. The worst part about it is that it is a very repetitive loop. Hello, little buddy. I do unfortunately have to go a little closer. Nope. Which means that the only loot drop down here right now is that same blue one up there, which is in a truly terrible position. Oh, but we get something to fight now. Good job, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Thank you, Commando. Just in time. What do you think about the Lost Island? One of the better maps. Yeah, Lost Island is a gorgeous map. I like Lost Island very much. It's not an official map. If we're looking at unofficial maps, I would say my favorite is probably Valguero or Fjordur. Lost Island is also very, very good in many, many ways. That's a purple drop. I see light. There's a purple drop up here. I can smell it. Ah, it's way up there. I can't get to it. That's a bummer. All right, then. No. So close, yet so far. Oh my gosh, I don't even know how I would get up there. I have no idea. I need a rock drake. One of these days. I knew I saw the drop. Hello, roll rats. That's a huge bummer. It's not somewhere I could get to it. I was hoping. I was really hoping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's just a tease. That's a terrible drop location unless you have climbing hooks. Which is ironic. Because they come in blue drops. Delaying work on just by reading chat. Nice. Counting kids like Kiki is counting her babies. Uh-huh. Gotta count your Ravagers. That's how it goes. Man, not a single yellow drop. I am a little sad. Not surprised, but sad. I didn't have a ton of time to do this loot run. I'm sure I would have seen more loot if I had been doing it the whole stream, but I'm not super upset about it because now we are ready for next time, basically. And I probably will be doing this loot run a little bit off cam as well. We'll see how that goes. I feel a little bad getting like yellow loot drops when I'm not on camera, but at the same time, I really want to advance the game and get something kind of done. Tough call. Good job, everybody. There's really not a lot of bad stuff down here right now. Watch, I'll have cursed it, but it's okay. We're about done. Hello, you. I like Shinehorns. Shinehorns are adorable. Babies, this doesn't sound good. I actually do call like my IRL dogs babies, but like in a they're acting like babies kind of way. So a lot of times my border collies very much want attention and they'll come up and bother me, Millie and Kopi, like Millie is right now. And I'll call them border collie babies. Atlas, what does no Engrams mean? No Engrams is a challenge mode wherein I am not allowed to use any of the pre-learned Engrams in here. I can't learn or use any of these. Everything I get from the game, I have to get from dead creatures or from loot drops. It's a very, very difficult mode to play. Definitely changes the entire way that you play the game. And on maps like Scorched Earth or Aberration, make it really, really challenging because the loot tables are a little wonky. And it's very hard to survive these maps without tools in the early stages. So it's kind of fun. Yeah. Yeah, I have to find blueprints and items. I can't even make structures without a blueprint. Bye, Chin. Thank you so much for hanging out. Lag. Unfortunately, not a single Engram. I'm very sad. Engram, not a single loot crate. I'm very sad. That's what I meant. I meant to say loot crate. That's a bummer. All right. It's okay. We'll get it next time. Rox says, not meaning those babies. I mean real babies. Babies. Oh, I don't have any of those. Not yet, anyway. I guess there's time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No Engrams is a great challenge. Everybody strive. Very different gameplay. Yes, I do recommend starting on the island. It's a little bit less painful from the get-go. Starting no Engrams on Aberration is you should play through a couple of other maps first. Aberration is very not friendly to the no Engrams challenge. The loot drops are not worked out well for that kind of play, essentially. It's very interesting though because you end up getting a lot of tames and doing a lot of breeding before you ever get to the point where where you even have like a base built. It's kind of crazy. No Engrams is a lot of fun. Nice challenge. I'm actually excited. The current patron server for No Engrams is a Scorched Earth server. And once we've gotten through and beaten that map, I think I'm going to roll it over to Aberration and start experimenting with Extinction and see how that goes, because Extinction's very different because of the orbital supply drops. I don't think I would do Genesis 1 or Genesis 2 as No Engrams challenges, because Genesis 2 is too easy. The loot drops are insane, and you can fly before, like, you can just fly straight to the loot drops. There's, like, no point to playing it that way. And then Gen 1 is good. It would be really difficult. I could see that being very, very hard to survive without a hut in the early stages. But we'll see. All right, Ellen. Good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm just going to head back to base here real quick, guys, because we unfortunately didn't find any yellow loot drops this time around, but we only did the loot run twice. So next time we'll see what we get. Hopefully it's a little bit better. Gen 2 would be extremely easy with no Engrams. Yeah. I mean, basically it's the exact same way that you would play the game normally. Which is you fly around and you get loot until you have a bunch of really strong tech stuff, and then you take on the boss. The end. Gen 2 is not my favorite map. It's very boring. There is no challenge, and it's not even a fun map to explore. Alrighty, this way. Had your first Skyrim dragon fight Saturday. You're sweating, but it wasn't too bad. Yeah, they're not as bad as you'd think. I really like the dragon fights in Skyrim. They're a little bit nerve-wracking if you're not, like, prepared for them. So just always be prepared. I was once in an area where I was not prepared, and basically every time I loaded one particular town, a very strong dragon would spawn in, and I just couldn't go there until I had a bunch more stuff. Kind of locked down a whole chunk of the game for me. Unless you make the starter tech suit off limits. Nah, because then you wouldn't be able to go anywhere, Jess. The map is so big, you would never get to any of the loot drops. It would just be exhausting. And not in, like, a fun, like, oh, let me see if I can do this kind of way. But, like, there's really nothing you can do. Everything is super spaced out. Yeah, I can't see Genesis 2 doing well. Even with the tech suit turned off. Is it night or morning here? It is evening, night, I guess. It's 9 p.m. for me, which is just about time for me to end the stream. So we're heading back. Gonna get everybody all tucked away and check and make sure we didn't have any breeding left on. I think I turned it all off, but now I don't remember. You new to the game, so you didn't think you were prepared. That'll happen. It's 10:30 a.m. for you. Nice, Rox. Where's that at? Because I'm West Coast U.S. 10:30, about 10 hours ahead. That's got to be somewhere... Europe? Somewhere in Europe. I think. I'm bad with time zones. I really struggle. The only time zone that I know, like, hands down, this is it, whatever, is the East Coast, West Coast of the U.S. because they're exactly 3 hours apart, and I used to live on the East Coast, so... I remember. Midnight on your end. Nope, in Asia. Oh, other way. Got it. Got it. Got it. That actually makes way more sense. Okay. Cool. Well, I'm glad you tuned in. I feel like we don't get a lot of people from Asia in here. That's really nice. Only a few time zones that are 30 minutes off. Yeah. I get weirded out by the time zones that are like a 30-minute one. I like the hour ones. They make more sense. I'm about to yawn. Man, I didn't see, other than that first green drop, I don't think I've seen a single loot crate today that I could get to. That's pretty sad. Even coming back, I don't see any. None spawned near my house? Like, wow. The game was not about the loot today. It's just as well I spent all that time getting levels. There's none. That's it. There's nothing. Alright, well, we've got the blue crew. They're here. They're ready for action. It's gonna be fine. I don't think I saw any extra babies, so I think we're good. These guys are all grown up. I love them. I am going to breed these two together, and we're going to see if we can't get a 120 double health mute. Speed mute. Baby. I think that's the way to go. Very excited. Very excited. I want it with the colors. I want those colors together. I think that would look really cool. I hope. I really hope. I really, really hope. All right. Anyways, guys, forgot I was that far zoomed out. There we go. Thank you all so much for watching and hanging out. Super appreciate it. Hopefully you guys all had a fantastic time. I certainly did. Oh, gotcha rocks. Yep, the dungeon videos. Well, there's a new one coming out on Tuesday. Hopefully we'll see you there. Thank you so much, Jess. All right, guys, please remember to hit the like button on your way out. It seriously does help me out. And if you want to see more content like this, you can, of course, subscribe. And I am going to go ahead and catch you all in the next one. Signing off, this is the Iguana.